Wrestling Rampage here, back with another video.
We are back right here with another video. And as you guys know, last night was WWE live from MSG.
You called the apron.
You did call
the apron.
You did
You
call
heard
it.
it first here on Wrestling Rampage. I told you that the apron would be WWE live. And what was it?
WWE live.
There you go, motherfuckers.
And on the other side, WWE Network.
That's right.
That was
the apron.
That was the apron. We have this was live from Madison Square Garden, New York,
Right.
October 3rd, 2015. As you guys know, we in our prediction video, it was supposed to be a singles match with Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev, and then Randy Orton versus Sheamus, but I guess they ended up just putting them in a tag team, I assume. But the first match was a tag team match with Dolph Ziggler and Randy Orton versus Sheamus and Rusev. The funny thing was, Sheamus was the first guy to come out, and you see when he came out, he was like shining white because he had that white light on him.
Yeah.
He's already white enough. You don't need to make him even whiter. But
the Rusev for Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler and Randy Orton. I was like, well, we know Rusev for Sheamus are jobbing here.
And they did.
It was an okay tag match. It wasn't the best in the world, but it was okay for what it was. It was good for what it was. Let's just say that. And the other thing was, here comes Sheamus mad because Rusev was mad because Sheamus lost and called him a stupid American. Well, look at his hairdo. He's stupid anyway.
Well, first of all, he's not even American. He's Irish. But whatever.
Yeah. And Sheamus fucking does that shitty bicycle kick that I've seen since 2011. And
I like this Irish curse better.
Goddamn.
But whatever. And then the second match was
I guess an added match because it wasn't televised. It wasn't.
It wasn't advertised.
Yeah.
It was Neville versus Stardust.
And it was an okay. It should have been the opening match, to be honest with you, if I would have booked it. And Neville hits that fucking red arrow on goddamn Stardust. And that was the end of that ham and egg match.
Neville ends up winning. The next match was another unadvertised match, even though everybody knew that they were going to put a Divas match on there.
Oh, of course.
But Team Bella / Team Whore versus PCB.
Yeah, and Paige kept tagging on Charlotte and Becky Lynch, and Becky Lynch and Charlotte just dropped down and said, "Do it on your own." And poor Bella Jr. Nikki Cena or Nikki Ziggler, whatever she wants to be called. I could care less. Does that goddamn fucking shitty backbreaker that she don't know how to do correctly, and beats Paige. And I was like, well, I could give two shits. I think I was taking a big old frosted shit while that match was happening.
When I was at FYE, I seen those Funko Pop vinyl figures that they have. I remember I had one that was the Macho Man, and they had one of Nikki, and I'm like, well, I ain't buying that motherfucker. I can keep that son of a bitch.
Yeah, fuck, I wouldn't even pay $5 for it.
Well, actually, it was more than $5.
I wouldn't even pay that much.
But Team Horror, Team Bella wins.
Yeah, that was a shitty match no one cared about.
Next match was for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, when champion Kevin Owens takes on 9-time former Intercontinental Champion in Chris Jericho.
To me, this was the match that stole the show. To me,
it was a great match.
It was the best match on the card for right now. You got three shitty matches.
Yeah.
You got Orton and Ziggler versus Rusev and Sheamus. Everyone knows who's gonna win that fucking match. And you got fucking Stardust and Neville just a fucking popcorn spot. And you got Bella and Team Horror and PCP another fucking. They're like, oh, that match is coming on. Let's get some more popcorn. And then you finally got a good, decent fucking match for the Intercontinental title. Owens versus Jericho. And it was a great match. Fucking Kevin Owens rakes him in the eye and small packages him.
And Chris Jericho actually says at the event, he actually had Cyrus out there, if you guys remember Cyrus from ECW, and Lance Storm. And he was talking about how this was his 20 years in wrestling
anniversary.
His anniversary.
And Kevin Owens, happy anniversary, Chris.
And he kicks him. That's epic. Awesome. But of course, Kevin Owens retains his WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, Chris Jericho.
It was a great match, though.
Oh, yes, it was.
The fifth match was for the
this was a good match too.
Another great match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. When it's the New Day, yes it is, takes on the Dudley Boys.
Yes, and I was like, come on, and they had Kofi Johnson beat. Yeah, I was doing Mr. NASCAR for you. They had Kofi Kingston beat, hit him with the 3D. And then here comes goddamn Boogaloo Woods to come in there and fuck it up and try to fucking put Devon and them through a fucking table. And I was like, oh, Boogaloo Woods is gonna be going through the table. And what happened? The only thing Boogaloo Woods didn't do was do the hippie like he did at Night of Champions.
It was funny. It really was. But
that's the only thing he didn't do. He should have done that too.
If the Dudley Boys would have won it, it would have been some booty.
Nah, it wouldn't have been booty. but I did like the promo they did. Yes. Like Xavier should have done what I told him to do. Tremble on the table like he did at Night of Champions.
He should have.
And in the fucking dance, you seen fucking Kofi shaking his ass or some shit. I don't know what the fuck that was. But I like the New Day. I'm just joking around.
The New Day are
Dusty Rhodes there, Boogaloo Woods. You know.
The New Day retain their WWE Tag Team Championships
by DQ again.
By disqualification.
Yeah, can we see that in Night of Champions?
I think they're going to play it out till the next pay-per-view, and then
they need to get Spike.
And then I think the Dudley Boys, they might bring Spike back. You never know.
I heard that the grapevine they're thinking about putting El Toro with. I was like, why the fuck do the Dudley Boys want a midget for?
They wanted a midget. They'll just bring in Spike.
Yeah, why would they want Hornswoggle or El Toro? Goddamn, those are midgets. That's stock at the bottom shelf at Target. Oh, that was Hornswoggle's job. Sorry.
But
sorry, El Toro. You could stock at fucking
Walmart.
You could stock fucking at a Mexican restaurant for all I care. You know.
And then a match.
Because that's what you are. You're with Los Matadores.
A match that was scheduled for WWE MSG that everybody was so pumped for. It was.
Well, I wasn't too pumped for it.
Brock Lesnar versus the Big Show, and just like we ended up writing on Twitter last night.
Yeah, of course they didn't show it because we buried them both.
It was
hashtag Jimmy Johns.
Hashtag Jimmy Johns versus hashtag retiree.
And that's right. And of course, they're like, oh, we can't put that. But you got
the match wasn't even that long. It was like 4 minutes.
Sucked. Goddamn, I got tired of seeing Suplex City too. Goddamn. If I want to see that, I'll play a game and do 50 million German suplexes.
But Brock Lesnar ends up beating the shit out of Big Show.
Well, I didn't give a fuck about that match, really.
Like anybody was going to really
yeah, Brock Lesnar got a huge fucking pop and all this, but I was like, I'm just not a Brock Lesnar fan. Never have, never will be. He could take his Jimmy John fucking shorts and jam it up his goddamn fucking dick sucking ass. Fuck you, Brock, you worthless piece of fucking shit.
The thing is,
and to be honest, fuck you too, Big Show, because you should retire. And then you made your money, you made your bread, and get the fuck out.
Both of them should leave.
And Brock Lesnar, you made your fucking money. UFC. Oh, I don't like to travel. Well, you travel at UFC, don't you, dumb shit? I don't like to travel in WWE. Well, you travel in UFC, you dumbass country boy. I swear you're fucking stupid.
With your dumb Minnesota ass.
With your dumb fucking... You give Minnesota as a bad name. If Kurt Hennig was like, he'd probably slap the shit out of you like he did in 2002. Because he took your ass down at 500,000 feet.
I said I want a beer run.
That's right. He went to the liquor store.
Then the main event of WWE Live from MSG was a steel cage match for the WWE United States Championship when John Cena, United States Champion, takes on Seth Rollins, the WWE Champion.
That's right, and it was a good cage match. It was pretty good. You know, here comes Demon Kane out. And here comes Demon Kane out, you know. And first he cut a promo and he was goddamn Dude Kane. That means Director of Operations, if you don't know what that means. And then he cut the promo with Renee Young about saying he's here for Seth Rollins to win the WWE US title. And then here he comes in that fucking mask that he wore. His team hell knows. Or goddamn, get the old mask. It's a lot better. And them shitty tights from 2012. And here he comes. And Seth Rollins was on the cage. He could have dropped down. But nah, he didn't want to face goddamn Kane. So he's like, I guess I'll fucking frog splash myself to death.
Mrs. John Cena.
And let John Cena AA me and let him hook the leg and get the win as always. And John Cena, you know, taps the goddamn MSG stage, and adios amigos for John Cena. And then here comes Kane with the goddamn, closes the door. And goddamn gonna beat the shit out of Rollins. I was like, well, I could give two shits, Kane, to be honest with you, because you ain't gonna beat Seth Rollins, buddy. You should retire too, just like Big Show. You made your money, get the fuck out. I'm just being honest.
Pretty much the show, the best shows of the card was the WWE Tag Team Championship match, the New Day versus the Dudley Boys, the Intercontinental Championship match, Owens versus Jericho, and the steel cage match with Cena and Rollins.
That was it.
The rest of them weren't that good.
No, let me do a little take off the news. The rest of them were booty.
The rest of them were booty.
Booty.
But that was the WWE Live from MSG review for you guys. And make sure that you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give that fucking subscribe button the damn band curb stomp and give us that fucking like, that thumb up. And
or you can dislike it.
Or you can dislike it.
It don't really fucking matter, really.
You're not gonna
hurt my feelings.
Yeah, tear.
You're not gonna hurt his feelings. Because I don't give a shit.
Tear. But anyway,
because I'm here to have fun. If you
that's
don't
right.
like what I got to say, I don't give a damn.
And make sure you follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage.
That's right.
And like we say, Wrestle Rampage is like that cream that rises to the top. That's right, the cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.